Hello my friends, and welcome back to another episode of Iratus with me, Notorious BLT. So, we have this quest here to improve a minion by using a brain. Minion upgrades. Minions also evolve and can be improved in multiple ways. Leveling a minion improves their abilities. Improving an ability not only enhances the ability itself, but also gives bonus stats. Using parts of higher quality gives a minion higher stats. Items can provide your minions with additional features. A brain can instantly give a minion several levels. So this is a level 4 brain. I want to create a wraith.
An unassuming creation. Perhaps the warnings were just superstitions.
So now we have 4 upgrades for the wraith. So this one is just more damage. More stress damage. I do prefer this one, I think. Right, because this is deal stress damage. Okay. Yeah, it is purely more stress damage. This one is 2. It deals the same amount of stress damage, but it deals it to the 2 enemies behind.
Serve me
So
well,
it's got a much larger
my
AoE.
minion.
What's one of the other ones that I'd probably use a lot? Oh, if this moves people, you bet your ass I'd be using it more.
My enemies are in for a nasty.
So now he's got more accuracy, he has more damage. Target can't move during the next turn, target can't move during the next turn. So this is just more damage. This is the same amount of damage, can't move during the next turn. A critical hit will deal 200% damage. Or, we could do this. Gains 1 block and 1 ward until the end of the battle. I can see that being pretty useful. It also gives it more health. Summons a concealing cloud for 3 rounds. Any minion within the cloud receives 25 evasion. This one is... the base ability is just for 1 round. Or for 2 rounds. So this is a 1 round increase. This summons concealing cloud for 2 rounds. Any minion receives a 35% or plus 35 evasion instead of 25. But it also gives dread. This also gives dread. I like this for the case where we can like use it to defend ourselves. Now the Black Knight or Dark Knight, whatever. Okay, so this is just straight up more stress damage. I think I prefer this. Yeah, because it's for each buff or debuff. Wait, the base is buff or debuff. It's just more stress? Yeah, it's more stress per buff or debuff. What was the other one that I was thinking of? Oh, it's this one. And also gives us 1 ward. Or 1 resistance. Which is very nice. Let's go with this. Yeah.
I expect results.
Wraith. That is going to be taking a little bit of time off because you got a little messed up. We're going to improve this.
Get back to battle.
Banshee, I think I would like for you. Ignores ward. It just adds another O and 2 exclamation points. That is awesome. It's all capitalized. Oh, that's great. That's actually kind of good. Let's go with this.
I expect results.
Okay, so let's see. What can we do with Overwatch? Make it ignore armor. Or we could have her gain evasion. I think we're going to do...
Now, prove yourself
have her ignore armor.
worthy of my investment.
Okay. We also have another talent. Let's get some ire. Or magic? Red extends all ignition effects by on the target by 1 turn. Chosen minion loses 12 luck and gains 6 attack and 6 dread until the end of combat. If a minion misses with an attack, Iratus gains 3 wrath. We could look into alchemy a little more. Yeah, let's get some more drops.
The will becomes free.
Alright, what kind of minions are we going to get? Choose a minion. A zombie... Oh, dude, this is like a no-brainer. Not to make a joke about undead. Let's get a mummy. So the mummy is very much... Like, if you ever watch Aqua Teen Hunger Force, he's all about the curse. It's all about the curse. So, curse... curse the target for 2 turns, dealing additional stress damage each turn. But he's got to be up front for that. So this one pulls dudes forward and does a pretty decent amount of damage. Basically, he's like a mid-range damage dealer that also has some has ward and block. Let's see, deals 60% stress damage to the chosen target and the enemy standing behind it. And that can be anywhere, but it also moves him forward. He also shuffles around a lot, from what I recall. Not to make a joke again about undead shuffling. Absorb curses removes all debuffs from allies. The mummy gains +5 vigor for each debuff removed. Hex beam, stress attack, deals 50% damage. Deals an additional 11 to 14 stress damage if the mummy has a debuff. So he's all about debuff stuff. And then his ultimate ability is amplify curses. It deals 200% stress damage. Additionally, deals 1 stress damage for each point of negative luck that the target has. Don't mean to hit the mic there. And his special feature is each enemy that successfully attacks the mummy loses 10 luck. So that's also part of why he's got this, and why you also kind of want to make him a little bit tanky, because he can function from many. Like I think this is the only ability that he can use from. Or no, he can use 2 different abilities from far back. And by far back, I mean all the way back. You could argue that he would be a good candidate for this group, given that he can function back in the way back ranks, and he and the Banshee can just like swap places a lot. But I think we're gonna stick with what we got for now. Actually, well, should I? I don't have any brains, do I? No. All right. So let's just go to combat. I think we're running into some new enemies. Although I thought the same last one of the last things. This guy is a dick. Demolition expert. Demolition experts are those convicts that, for one reason or another, proved resistant to the muscle growth chemicals being fed to the slaves. Instead, they are given the an enviable task of clearing out tunnels that are too difficult to tackle with normal labor. As one can imagine, the fatality rate is staggering, which is why the alchemists employ all manner of drugs to subdue the convicts' self-preservation instincts. Yeah, he's gonna try to explode at us. He's got a lot of health. So what we're going to do is try to take down his sanity. Because if I'm right, he's going to do a thing where he like enters a stance where he just explodes on everybody in front of him, I think. You motherfucker. Or he's going to do that, son of a bitch. He's going to throw firecrackers at us. Let's stress y'all out and give you a debuff. And then let's do one of these. It's going to hit all 3 of you and curse you. And then you can give him some of that for 18 stress damage. I'm surprised you haven't... Okay, there we go. So I was going to say, you got to lose your sanity at some point. Weakness. don't remember what the hell Sinister Stance does. At the beginning of the next turn, will deal 195% physical damage to a random target. I hate that. Damage received increased by 24%. Damage dealt is reduced by 24%. Loses 5 initiative. Oh, okay. You know what? I'm going to put this right here.
A little tingle up your spine.
If I move you, you're going to lose your stance. Right? Yeah. And now, you might attack your friends. Oh, joyousness. Let's do a little bit of a stance here. And we'll do a little bit of this. And then we'll do a little bit of this. Yep, so he's going to deal more stress damage. And now you die. Hee hee. And now you change position. Oh, get wrecked. Get so wrecked. Alright, now we gotta mess with you. Because he's gonna try to attack his friend. All remaining strength. Let's see, each turn lose 40%, receives an extra action. Okay, we gotta stop that from happening, definitely. I mean, I guess you could argue he's already gone insane, so, like, shouldn't I be doing something else? And the answer is, why? Why would I? Please die. Oh! Delish. Yeah, you're doing, like, a lot of damage there, buddy. Like, I mean, I can barely take it. It's so much damage. Except it's really not. Have a heart attack. Good job.
A predictable outcome.
We're getting a lot of these architects thingies. Which is good, because we're going to need them right now. Construct a building in the graveyard. So, graveyard is a weird place. After attaining freedom, Iratus turned his prison into a base of operations. Constructing new buildings demands the sacrifice of minions and a special resource, architect souls. Buildings need to be staffed by minions. More minions lead to greater benefits. Oh my god, excuse me. So this one is probably the one we're going to go for first. We need to sacrifice a wraith. I'm going to build a wraith to sacrifice. Because I see no reason to sacrifice one of our better minions.
Feeling in my putrefied gut.
And then the other one I think is that we want is the mortuary, right? A powerful aura of death, fully restores vigor, and we need a zombie. Zambi? Where you at? There you are. Do you have Zambi bits? I don't really care for the zombie. I can see why he would fit with, I mean, he's also got a lot of vigor. Like, he's got 110. Then again, the mummy is also full of vigor. Like, has a bazillion vigor. These guys all got a lot of vigor. Alright, so first off, Zambo, get in there. Build it. So now to upgrade, we need to sacrifice other minions and also expend more resources. So like for this one, we'd have to... No, not you. Wait, yes, you. Okay, great. So if we sacrifice another Wraith, we can... so like, yeah, if we had more buildy bits, we could throw another Wraith in here and unlock a second slot. But we're not going to do that. We're just going to send you in there so that you fully heal. And then this is the other one that I wanted so we get more Architect Souls. We're going to sacrifice a you. So we can put anybody we want in there. So let's look at the parts that we have a lot of. We've got a lot of bones. A lot of armor. You take bones, armor, weapon, and skull. Are there any extra bony boys? Not really. I think a skeleton is the one we're going to do. So, fill you, craft you.
Humans become much sturdier when you strip them of their vital organs.
Okay. So every turn, or every time we... I think it's like every time we do combat? Every minion next to it generates 4 to 6 souls of the Architect. Applies after victory, except quest battles. Okay. We can certainly try to... Well, okay, that requires a skeleton. Okay. Banshee. Okay, so this one is another good one that gives experience. Then again, this one's also very good. So if we can't build it just yet. Alright, so we're basically going to build like one of each of the basic minions, I think. So build me a skelly.
Bones,
build me one of you.
Just so uninspired.
I'm basically going to try to prepare for the next... Oh, I don't have the stuff to make you, huh? Shit. I'm going to try to prepare for when we get enough pieces to make things. Oh, alchemy, right. Iratus is proficient in several alchemical disciplines. Transmutation, the transformation of one type of part into another. Distillation, increases the quality of parts. Extraction, crafting items for available parts. From available parts. And calcination, expends parts to gain mana. So, we can do all. We can increase the goodness of bits if we wanted to. I don't remember what each of these guys takes. This concludes the tutorial. You can continue this current game on Cakewalk, or restart the game on the more pain difficulty. I will continue. Let's see. Weapon, dust, ectoplasm, armor. Let's beef up a piece of armor.
Ah, the smell of successful alchemy.
+1 dread. What else? It was armor, ectoplasm, dust, and weapon. Let's try weapon.
Behold my work.
+1 dread. You're getting a lot of dread. I can't help but notice. Dust?
It's no gold, but it will do.
+2 evasion. Interesting. Did I not get the ability that lets me replace bits? Okay, that's fine. We'll just have to do that next time. Okay. I don't think we really need to bother with the mana. Let's just go for the vigor, because we have a couple injured people. Let's just go for it. Oh shit! I just noticed what's here. I hate this thing. It is a real piece of garbage. Fuck. Because it's got a decent amount of armor. You know what? You're gonna go into Overwatch. I'll tell you why. I'll tell you why. So this is a golem. It is immune to stress damage and has a chance to intercept damage. I hate it a lot. And it's also very, very beefy. I think we definitely want to curse as many dudes as possible. Go insane. Fuck. It also hits very hard. Oh. What'd you get? Oh, betrayal. Yes. Please. No. Hit the golem, please. Hit the golem. I want you to hit the freaking golem, dude. Hit the golem. I can't hit you. Yeah, let's do as much stress damage as we possibly can. You have a lot of armor. We're just gonna have to chip him down, which really sucks. Oh, but I can hit you with this, huh? Yes, and that's gonna do a decent chunk of damage because you don't have any resistance. Stop doing that. Actually, you know what? Keep doing that, because if you're doing that, you're not attacking me, and that makes me happy. You know, just give him the spoops. Think of him. The bride gains 4 attack and 4 dread until the end, until the battle ends. You know what? Let's do that. I should have done that earlier. Motherfucker! Really? Die. Actually, maybe don't die. Oh, but you're eating up his block. Excellent. Destroy the Golem. The Golem is a real piece of garbage, and I hate it. So, the way I'm looking at it is, if he's not moving forward, then I am a happy man. Because that means he's also not attacking, because the Golem hits very hard. Yeah, 20 to 40 damage. 20 to 40. He's no good. He's no good. That moves you forward. I don't think I like that. It's going to do a lot of damage to you, though. Fuck, you know what? Just do some AoE stress damage. Ah, there we go. Oh, fuck, the Golem's forward now. Well, that means I can also hit him. And you do have a lot of armor and stuff. So, yeah. That's not a lot. I forgot that you actually don't do that much damage. Well, against armored targets. Yes!
As you were in life, you will be worth something in death.
Screw you, jerk. Stop that. Stop that. Please, just die.
So,
good.
This is what 1,000 years of evolution looks like? Pathetic.
What's this? Betrayal. That's not very good. Let's protect... Why did I do that? I should have done that to myself instead of the Banshee. I am very stupid. God damn this stupid trap. Please, die. You should be dying now. Wants to escape. You should be dying now. Thank you.
Mine is the
Our Wraith took a lot of damage. Dynamite. Our Wraith took a lot of damage. I'm probably going to save the dynamite for later. And in my opinion, there's a very good reason for that. The reason is that there's some real bad shit coming. Let's look at the map. Like this boss fight. Is that... That's another Golem. I don't want that. Oh, I have a talent. Please, alchemy. Yes.
Formulae reveal their secrets.
You. Okay, I can't make better ectoplasm, but I do have better dust. I do also have a better weapon. Sweet. Now you're a dread machine. Good, 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 good. Okay, we just have the dynamite. I don't really want to use it because it's a one-time use, and it just does a bunch of damage to everybody at the start. I would like to do the Death Lake, though. But I need to make a Banshee. Banshee, please.
Useful if you can put up with their constant whining.
She does complain a lot, it's very true. But I mean, like, can you blame her?
Millennia has tinted the waters around my tomb. I can feel something alive beneath the dark surface.
15% chance to discover a random item in the lake.
I can use.
Okay, finds a random part. experience. Yes, please.
Becoming an undead eliminates almost all memories and useful skills from the subject. However, new knowledge can be taught.
Let's train up our mummy.
Of controlled combat.
And Nan, let's go here. Yeah, let's get some experience points for our minions. Alright, what do we want to do here? Let's do that.
To battle.
For you. For the Wraith. Yeah, let's go with that.
My enemies are in for a nasty surprise.
Banshee. Oh my god, removes all buffs from the target, you bet your ass.
Well, my minion.
Critical stun? More turns on fire, but we don't really use that often. I mean, we could do this. Increases the target's chance to escape by 10% for 2 actions. Interrupts stances. Target is unable to move during their next turn. Yeah, let's do that.
My enemies are in for a nasty surprise.
Indeed they are. Indeed they are. Alright, folks, I think that's going to do it for this episode. Hope you all did enjoy it. If did, you know what to do. That's me from me, Notorious BLT. Hope you have a fantastic day, and I will catch you all next time. Bye-bye, folks.